Hey, bye. What's up? It's your boy Coach here with the Team Lift Podcast. You know already where we are. You've been watching the videos all this time, but it's the Greater Austin Comic Con, Cedar Park, Texas. We have been here for this 2 days. This is day 2, and we have this young lady to my side, and we are so excited to talk to her. Cynthia Cranz, you know her as the voice of Chi-Chi from DBZ. How you doing, lady?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. No, it has been a crazy time, and we've been just seeing everybody.
Yeah.
And we're geeking out.
I'm geeking out with y'all.
And we know you had what? Somebody had you scream at him in the voice of Chi-Chi earlier?
They sure did. His name was JR.
And your voice is still kind of hurting?
It is still hurting, but it was so fun to yell at him.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but I like it.
I like it too. My husband's like, could you do a little less Chi-Chi and a little more Botan, please?
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then you do one of my favorite characters, Mitzi Nohara.
Oh, yeah.
Shin Chan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my. The realest mom, because she had to put up with idiots, and she reacted that way.
Yeah, she's an idiot, too.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. She should have left that man.
She's not exactly a prize herself.
Yeah.
With her discount meat, her boob job jar, and all that good stuff.
She had some things going on that made me say, I respect this woman.
Yes, thank you.
So, Cynthia, I know everybody always asks this question, how do you get into voice acting? We already know, be an actor, do acting, take the courses. But do you remember your first gig?
Absolutely. My route into it was different. I was already an actress for 7 years, and I worked for free, for fun, on the sketch comedy cable access show in Dallas.
Wow.
And it was funny. And one of the fellow actors worked for our local arts paper, and he placed the open call ad for Funimation for Dragon Ball Z. His name was Warren Nash, very good friend of mine, recently passed away.
Okay.
But he called me not once, not twice, but 3 times. And every time I'd be like, okay, thanks. And I guess he could just tell that I wasn't going to follow through. And on the third one, because I thought, I don't have a chance. I have no experience in this. But I finally went, and we had to voice match the cast from Ocean in Canada. They had just moved to Texas, and we tried to voice match them, but that obviously didn't last very long. We took it in our own direction.
And it was so much better.
Well, for a long time, we had a lot of unhappy people because it has a lot of loyal following from those Canadian actors as well.
Yeah, that's true. And that's why we had Kamea-Con and like a huge turnout.
Yeah, we
You did not realize how many people were like, DBZ's huge, but you didn't know it was that huge.
No, I couldn't believe I met someone from every state and every continent that had come just for Kamea-Con.
And that was a huge following.
I loved it. I loved it.
And we actually had some of the guys like Chris Rager, Josh Martin. They've been on the show with us. And that's what we always try to get. When we see DBZ, we're like, we got to talk to them.
You
because
got to do it.
Team Lift has this legacy of talking to you guys. And we love everything you're doing.
I love it. I'm honored to be part of it.
So here's our question. If you had to say, okay, that was my favorite role, I had the most fun with it, do you have one?
It's such a toss-up between Botan, Mitzi, and Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, because she's nuts, and she's 100%. Whatever her emotion, it's 100%.
Yeah.
So that is fun, and it can go up and down in one monologue.
Right.
And also, it was my first, and it's my current. So that's 19 years of voicing the same character.
Wow.
I don't have to think about it. I'm too much like her.
So now it's just second nature.
Now,
to do
yes.
that.
Now, Botan is lovely and delightful and hot, and that was fun. And Mitzi is just weird as hell, and Shin Chan is such a fun show. I laughed the most. I learned some really interesting things doing the show that had to be explained to me.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I needed any explanation. I was just going to say, when I watched that show, I found my home.
I was like, Zach.
This is home.
Zach was the director. I'm like, Zach, what's a glory hole? Because I was like, a middle-aged white woman, what do I know about glory holes? So, and watching him having to, because he was younger than I am, and I think he thought I was more conservative than I am. So he would turn bright red and have to explain it to me without offending. Yes, that was the funniest, and that was my way of poking at him. And you can't really offend me. I'm really hard to offend.
I'm glad, because if you watch this show, It's a bunch of dirtbags.
Now,
We're funny.
why do you think Shin Chan was? So anyway, for me, part of the fun was having to learn all the nasty things that I didn't already know by the time I was 38.
I was just tell you, we're going to give you a business card. Just watch our show. You'll learn it all. Just watch it.
I will. Never stop learning.
Okay, yeah. Because we always would talk about things, and then we're like, did we really just discuss that? Okay.
Yes.
That's awesome.
You took it there.
So let me ask you this. If somebody couldn't make it out to Greater Austin Comic-Con, where would they find you next? You got your schedule already kind of going?
I will be actually in July. I'm going to be at SuperCon in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
I know somebody else I think we just talked to is going to be there at that one. So
I am not going to be there as a guest of the con. I need to get my phone. I'm actually there as a guest of an artist who has written a manga, and I'm going to be the lead as it's being turned into an original series.
Oh wow! Okay.
Can we put it on hold while I get the name of it? Because I can't pronounce it, but it's on my phone.
How about this? You send it to us, and we'll put it under there. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
We're good.
Because I want to give it a shout out, but I can't pronounce it.
Oh, that's not
But
bad.
it is going to be awesome. He also has Linda Young and Stephanie Nadaldi.
Okay, so
And,
you got some other names coming in on this one.
Right, so I'm actually going to be the guest of the artist at his table.
Okay.
He's going to do his version of all my characters I've done.
Right.
And I'm going to sell those. And then he's also going to do, my character's name is going to be Pink. This anime is all based on art mediums. And we use mine is the marker. And that's our weapon, and we transform, and it's going to be fabulous.
So there's a magical girl element already at play.
Yes. I'm going to get to play a magical warrior. My mother was the queen, and she's passed the baton on to me, and she was scarlet, and I'm trying to bring in a little softness and make it pink. So I'm very excited about that. I'm excited to go to SuperCon.
Okay, so here's our thing. Fans want to keep up with you in this. Where are you at on social media?
I am so Gen X old school. I am on the Facebook.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
My sister's like, I'm going to get you on Twitter. And I'm like, okay, I'll twat if you want me to, but I just got on Facebook 4 years ago.
So we will get you on there. Where would they go? Is it the official Cynthia Cranz?
I'm only on there because of my fans. So they can friend me. And now I've been hearing fans, I'm like, friend me. And they're like, I'm trying, but it's not letting me. I didn't intentionally set it that way. So they can private message me and I will friend them. Does that make sense? Like if they're not allowed, so.
Perfect.
That would be awesome.
There you go, guys. We just got you that info, and we will get you the links and put them at the bottom of the video. Cynthia, thank you so much for taking time out. I know we've been holding you up from fans. We got to get out of the way.
Hold them back.
Yeah,
Katie, bar the door. They're busting it down.
Hey, we got to run in here where we can get our shots and get these, okay? But, lady, thank you so much.
Oh, it was
and I'm
my
not going to ask you to
pleasure.
do any cheat sheet because she really did have to yell at a fan. And
I did.
You can tell the voice. She's tired, man. It is.
It's worth it, though.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Guys, you missed it. If you didn't come out here to Greater Austin Comic Con, we're going to have all the information for you. Plus, we're going to get you links to follow Cynthia on her Facebook page. We'll have it all here for you. And thank you for liking these and watching these. And if you want to keep seeing it, just click on that little subscribe button that's going to be at the bottom of the video. We'll get you taken care of. Okay?
Sorry.
Bye.
Hey, wait. Are you recording?
Oh, is
Hey,
this
gotta
Sean
go,
Schemmel?
Gigi.
Is Sean Schemmel
I
here?
gotta go. Bye.
Are you taking off, Sean?
Yes, I'm taking off. Bye.
The voice of Goku just walked in our video. Oh, my God. Well, you got a twofer. We didn't expect that to happen. Okay. Guys, thank you so much. I feel geeked out. I just saw Goku. I could have gotten that Kamehameha me, and I'd have been so happy.
He did that on stage, and that was it, yes.
Oh, see, he's tapped out. There's only one.
That's it.
All right, guys. Peace.